For years, Su and Jensen Huang have been rivals in the technology world. But this took an unexpected turn when they discovered they were actually cousins. So why don't we dive into what really happened? Let's go. Jensen Huang is a prominent figure in the tech world, best known as the co-founder and CEO of Nvidia, one of the most influential companies in computer graphics and artificial intelligence. Born on February 17, 1963, in Tainan, Taiwan, Jensen grew up in an environment where education was a priority and intellectual curiosity was encouraged. At the age of 4, his family moved to the United States in search of a better life, settling in Hillsboro, Oregon. There, his father found work as an electrical engineer, and his mother pursued her career as a nurse. Exposure to technology and science at a young age sparked Jensen's strong interest in engineering. He began his studies at Oregon State University, where he earned a bachelor's degree in computer science and electrical engineering in 1984. Not satisfied with that accomplishment, he went on to earn a master's degree in electrical engineering from Stanford University. The combination of a top-notch education and an immense passion for innovation laid the foundation for Jensen Huang's future career. At a young age, and before founding Nvidia, Jensen worked for several technology companies. He began his career at LSI Logic, a semiconductor company, where he gained valuable experience in chip design. He later joined Advanced Micro Devices, AMD, where he worked on processor design. These experiences greatly broadened Jensen's expertise and helped him develop a deep understanding of market needs, critical for the next and most important step in his career. In 1993, he co-founded Nvidia with Chris Malachowski and Curtis Priam. The company focused on high-performance graphics and innovation, ultimately leading to the development of the world's first graphics processing unit, GPU. This pivotal achievement culminated in the release of the Riva 128 in 1997, a technology that revolutionized the video game industry and solidified Nvidia's position as a leader in computer graphics. On the other hand, Lisa Su, another prominent figure in the technology industry, offers a story of perseverance, innovation, and leadership in a traditionally male-dominated field, especially in the 1990s, when it was unusual to see women running such successful companies. Lisa Su was born in Taiwan on November 7, 1969. She showed a strong interest in science and technology from an early age. At the age of 5, her family moved to the United States in search of stability and a better quality of life. Upon arriving in Long Island, New York, her father quickly secured a job as an engineer, while her mother found work as a scientist. This family environment fostered Su's curiosity and passion for technology. Like Jensen Huang, Lisa's family made education a priority and ensured that she received a quality education. She began her undergraduate studies at the University of Massachusetts Amherst, where she earned a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering in 1990. During her time there, Lisa became known for her technical skills and dedication, earning significant recognition on campus. Unsatisfied with her existing knowledge, she continued her education at the University of Texas at Austin, earning her MS and PhD in electrical engineering in 1994. This rigorous academic preparation equipped her with advanced knowledge of cutting-edge technologies and set the stage for her future career. After completing her education, Lisa Su began her career in the technology field, working at Texas Instruments and later IBM. At IBM, she was involved in chip and microprocessor design, a role that was critical to her professional growth and allowed her to deepen her expertise in semiconductor design and architecture. Lisa joined AMD in 2007 as Vice President of Product Development. Her expertise, experience, and technical skills enabled her to quickly rise through the ranks. In 2012, she was named Chief Technology Officer, where she led the development of processor architectures that would eventually help AMD regain its former market position and prominence. Finally, in October 2014, Lisa Su was named CEO of AMD, becoming one of the few women to lead a technology company of that size. Her promotion to CEO was not only a personal achievement, but also a milestone for female representation in the technology industry, serving as a source of inspiration and admiration for many women. Using her leadership, AMD underwent a significant transformation. Lisa championed a strategy focused on innovation and competitiveness that led to the successful launch of the Ryzen processor family and Radeon graphics architecture. These products not only improved computing performance, but also challenged competitors such as Intel and Nvidia, and revitalized the AMD brand. Long before the family connection between Jensen and Lisa was discovered, the two faced off in a boxing ring, competing to dominate the technology industry. Both companies have played critical roles in the development of processors and graphic cards, but their focus and expertise are different. While AMD specializes in processors and graphic cards, Nvidia is more focused on producing GPUs for gaming and diversifying its products to include AI solutions. What's certain is that both CEOs are fighting hard for their companies. Now, adding to the intrigue, they are also linked by family ties. Many outlets have compared the relationship between Lisa Su and Jensen Huang to that of the CEOs of Adidas and Puma, who competed to carve out a place for themselves in the world of sports fashion. However, Lisa and Jensen's relationship isn't as toxic as that of the Dassler brothers, the owners of Adidas and Puma. Both CEOs were born in Taiwan, a country with a history of significant migration to the United States in search of better opportunities and the American dream. This caught the attention of Taiwanese genealogy expert Jean Wu, who conducted an in-depth investigation that included interviews with the Huang family and research through newspapers and other sources to uncover possible evidence of a family connection between Huang and Su. Wu concluded that they were indeed cousins. Huang's mother is the sister of Lisa Su's grandfather, making them first cousins once removed, or biao jiao, as they say in Taiwan. I was very surprised. Wu said of his discovery, "I think people in Taiwan are happy because the world is finally taking notice of Taiwan. But in another way, it's not surprising to find two people of Taiwanese descent at the center of the chip industry," Wu told CNN. Because even though Taiwan is far from Silicon Valley, there are no two parts of the world more closely connected in terms of family ties, business ties, and educational ties. When Jensen and Lisa were born, Taiwan was embroiled in a territorial dispute that caused many people to flee the country. This complicated family life, and some families, including theirs, was separated. It's unclear if Lisa and Jensen are close, but it's speculated that they met when they both began attending CEO meetings. Had this not happened, they may never have known about each other or their shared heritage. Su may have found the relationship distant and complicated because of the varying closeness of different family groups. Jensen Huang's grandfather, Lisa Su's great-grandfather, had at least 12 children, resulting in many cousins not included in the family tree. In addition, Jensen's family emigrated to Oregon, USA, when he was only 4 years old, while Lisa's family moved to the USA when she was only 3 years old. The likelihood of many difficult-to-find relatives, combined with the geographic dispersion of their families during their youth, made close connections unlikely. Despite growing up far apart, both followed remarkably similar paths as adults. The relationship between Jensen and Lisa is primarily professional, as both are leaders in the technology industry and run companies that compete with each other. It should also be noted that their family connection was only recently discovered, so this information was irrelevant to their lives. They have simply continued to live their lives as usual. Beyond clarifying the exact family relationship between Huang and Su, the hasty press reports delve into the life stories of the respective CEOs. These are not exactly rags to riches stories, but they do underscore that both have worked incredibly hard to reach their current positions. They did not inherit these tech empires. Instead, they earned their roles through education and diligent effort. Finally, it is fascinating to observe how the Chinese media frames this family tree story. Some reports claim to have uncovered the true relationship between the godfather of AI and the queen of semiconductors. Did you like this video? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.